Good evening, everyone. Am I audible properly?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you're
Okay.
audible.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much for confirmation. So, Hari Om. Today we are going to start with our Mundak Upanishad, second section and second Mundak, second section. Because when we started it, we found that it has three Mundak and each Mundak has two sections. So first Mundak was completed and second Mundak's first section was completed. So we have learned so many things about this Mundak that Rishi Angira was है ना, giving the lecture, ठीक है, to sage Shaunaka, right? So here we have to learn. We got the knowledge of burning fire, है ना? Then this how our body is made up of, right? So this chart was very important, right? Previous year question was also mentioned there. So how did life come on Earth? It was also explained here. So in first section, the knowledge of body body of knowledge of Agnihotra. So all means all the yagna was there, right? And it was like what else? Rishangira also explained that how Brahma is, what are its specialty and what are not the specialties. These are also important, है ना? Six parts were there: education, kalp, grammar, nirukta in English, है ना? In Hindi it is vidya, kalp, व्याकरण निरुक्त, खंड और एस्ट्रोलॉजी. ठीक है. So today we will start with the second mundak, second section, right? So let's start with it. So it is explaining here. In this section, the form of light and the name of God are very close, right? So it is known as Guhachar. Guhachar means that is very secret, right? That is known as Guhachar. Okay. Here in this Upanishad, form of light means that Prakash Roop, that ray of light, and name of God. Both are very close and they are known as Guhachar. So in when it was translating, so it translated it as cable. So because Guha means जो बहुत, who is so means kept in so much secret. That is Guhachar. So the term in English and Hindi will be same. Okay. So Sage Angira never tires of describing the supreme being. मतलब वो whenever he was explaining it, he was not like, or we can say, uh, he's just going on explaining this secret to his disciples, right? He says, "O Shonak, all those who move, breathe, blink their eyes, the same God is refuse of all." Okay? Whosoever is breathing, whosoever is moving, or whosoever is blinking his eyes, right? Everything is under the control of that supreme power, that is God, right? So further, that God is both true and false. Okay? He is beyond the intelligence of all the living beings, right? Because it's not that much easy to understand that Param Brahma. So that is why it is said here, he is beyond the intelligence of all living beings. It is not that much easy to understand that Supreme Brahma, right? He is radiant, subtler than an atom, because it is said now that smallest particle is atom, but he is subtler than atom. Atom से भी छोटा है and contains all the words. Words means here lokas, patal lok, prithvi lok, swarg lok, right? all the lokas. So I will make it correct also. Same letter there is Brahm, means that voice, or we can say that whatever is what the sound is in this universe universal. So that is Brahm only. That very life, that very speech, that very truth, it is nectar. Nectar means amrit hai. Okay. Oh dear Shonak, you pierce that target which can be pierced. Right? Because he find that Shonak is that much, we can say, the seeker of this knowledge. So that is why he said to Shonak Rishi, please, you pierce the target which can be pierced. If whatever the knowledge you can get, just get it. Right? He is meaning like that. So now he is explaining the ways how to hit this target, or how to get the knowledge of this one, right? So I think we have done this. मुझे लग रहा है we have done this. No, it was Omkar itself. It is bow, soul is arrow, and Brahm is the aim, right? A seeker without intelligence should aim the arrow of the soul at the bow of Omkar and hit. Sorry, a seeker without any negligence. हाँ, a seeker without any negligence should aim the arrow of the soul at the bow of Omkar and hit that target of Brahm. So, like that piercing arrow, one should become focused on the target. Our main target of this life should be to know that Param Brahma. That is the main concept. So, in which heaven, earth, space, sky, mind, along with all the living beings are entangled. Right? So, means entangled means they all are, sorry, they all are connected. Right? Know that one, the supreme being, okay, that should be our main focus. Who is the soul of all? Forsake all other things completely. This is the bridge to immorality. Otherwise, everything is nashwar or mortal, but this is the bridge to the immorality. Once again, I am telling the place and the name of God. The Rishi Angira is saying this. So he is explaining to Rishi Shonak, like the spokes at the center of a chariot wheel, because if there is a wheel in a chariot, so it has some spokes to support that wheel. Similarly, wherever all the nerves of the body gather, God resides there. It means he is explaining about your Mooladhara chakra, or sorry, or the navel chakra. So he say his name is Om, right? About which he is explaining his name is Om, and we should meditate on him with the same Om name. We should meditate on the Om sound, right? He lives in Brahmapur. He is the leader of the soul and the body. This means he is the one who controls the life and body, right? Because he is the supreme. Patient or intelligent people can see them through science. Okay? Because a person who is having that knowledge, only he can see them with their knowledge. So, okay. And what happens when direct text is taken? Direct text here, this should not be the term, right? It should be here. What happens when pratyaksh should be, what happens when it is seen or known. So what happens when you know about this supreme power? ठीक है, जब आपने उस ब्रह्म को जान लिया, when you come to know about that Brahm, then what happens? Because when there is translation, so then there are some words, we translate something different. So to know that Purushottam means who is super in all the living beings. Purush plus Uttam. Two words are there, Purush plus Uttam. So then it becomes Purushottam. So Purush means that living being and Uttam means who is best. Right? So to know that Purushottam, that is supreme power, Ishwar or Brahma, in essence, okay? But the note in the heart will open is all doubts are removed. Okay? When you know about that Purushottam, so then all the notes that are tangled, okay, in our heart, so that all are opens, all doubts are removed. Karma, whether they are good or bad, specifically bad ones, they all diminishes. Okay, your all the past life karmas, whether good or bad, they diminishes. Okay, so he is a light of immense brilliance. He resides in the supreme sheath. His light. Okay. Hmm. His light is not matched by the sun, moon, or stars because he is, we can say that most radiant, है ना? Immense brilliance. Neither do lightning strike. What about fire? Ki when it is not comparable to sun, no moon, stars, no, not even with the lightning strike. So then what about fire? How that fire can be compared with this immense brilliance of that supreme power? Is it clear till here? Here Rishi Angira is explaining about that supreme Brahm, and he is explaining that what a seeker knows about that Brahm after knows all these things. So is it clear till here?
Yes.
So he is saying he is not comparable with any kind of other brilliance. So the nectar like Brahm is present. He is in front, behind, everywhere means omnipresent. Already we have got this concept that Brahm is omnipresent. He is below, above, and everywhere. The entire universe is a supreme Brahm. Right? Is it clear? In this section, he was just explaining about the Brahm only. That how is its Swarup. Right? So here, second Mundaka, second section concludes. So now we will start third Mundak. Because in this Mundak Upanishad, there are three Mundaks and each Mundak has two sections. So now second Mundak's second section is completed, which was left that day. So now the third Mundak is starting. So now here Rishi Angira is explaining about the Atma and the Paramatma. Relation between Atma and Paramatma. Right? Soul. Now soul divine are telling the relation. It's not like this. It should not like this. No. Give me 1 second. One second. So both are Sayuja, means they are living together. Sayuja means living together. Sayuja is a Hindi word or Sanskrit word. Okay? Both are friends, right? And both are Suparna. Suparna means there are two birds living on the same tree. Okay? So they are known as Suparna. Okay? So it's a we can say that सूत्र देयर द्वा सुपर्णा सयुजा सखाया कि ये जो दो द्वा मीन्स टू दो ठीक है सुपर्णा मीन्स टू बर्ड्स हु आर लिविंग ऑन द सेम ट्री टुगेदर सयुजा मीन्स लिविंग टुगेदर सखाया मीन्स फ्रेंड्स ठीक है तो समानम वृक्षम परिश स्वजाते ठीक है एक ही वृक्ष पर रह रहे हैं So one of them tastes the fruit of that people tree. One second. One of them tastes the fruit of that people tree. The other one just keeps watching without eating. This soul, there are two souls, no? Two birds. So this soul, despite being with God on the same tree, remains deeply attached to the body, feels humbled. He mourns by being fascinated. Okay? And the person, second one, who is not doing anything, he is just watching. So that God keeps watching. There are two things, Atma and Paramatma, right? So whenever by chance or by the grace of God, once he is God or his power, he becomes free from souls. You might have seen or meet up with the people who are just in the uniform mode. They are same in the circumstances of happiness or in the sorrowness. They are same, neutral on every level. They don't react. Why they don't react? In our language it is they are not reacting, but the thing is they have become normal, right? Because they are detached from everything. They don't have attachment. Not attachment and not in that sense. Attachment means they know the truth. They have come to know that these bodies are not our connections. These bodies are not our relations, right? If a person who knows everything, mean everything in the sense truth, so then if his parents got expired, so then what he will do? He will be normal. He will take it as a what we can say as truth, that a person who is born, death is there, right? He is very in our terms we can call him practical, but the thing is a person who knows the truth, that automatically that person becomes practical. He is understandable that these bodies are only the coverings, right? But our relations are with the souls only. Am I clear? Am I able to let you know that what is the concept they are explaining here? Are you getting what I am saying? So a person who is known to this supreme power by chance or with their own will, so they have become the power that he becomes free from the sorrows, right? So when he means the soul, realizes God, who is the original cause of Brahma, thereby removing both virtues and sins and becoming neutral or uniform, pure, he attains knowledge, able equality. And here, in the second column, they are explaining about the Paramatma, divine. So then the wise man, having attained equanimity, which I was saying, uniform level, never boasts, ठीक है? वो किसी भी तरह की इधर उधर की बातें नहीं करेगा बढ़ा चढ़ाकर, because he knows that the power of supreme being is present within everyone. He lives his life doing his duty. He is the best even among those who know Brahma, right? So here is a question that is very important. What are the means to achieve them? The soul resides within the body. Okay? And for the divine, for them, the persons who know the truth, for them, from the truth with tenacity by celibacy, it is achieved through right knowledge. They are obtained when the defects are removed. Defects means avgun, right? या फिर we can say dosh, right? So again, a concept which is very important, that is Satyamev Jayati na Anritam Saten Pantha Vitato Devyanah Yen Kramyantyushayo Hayat Hayapat Kama Yatra Tata Satyasya Paramam Nidhanam. It's a mantra in third Mundak Pratham Khand mantra Sankhya 6, from where it is taken that Satyamev Jayati, right? So the meaning of this mantra is only truth prevails, not lies, because the path called Devyana is full of truth, through which sages with perfect desires travel. This is the abode of God, right? So that is why it is said. So here they are saying, means Rishi Agira is explaining, pure end to the divine, okay, can be seen through continuous meditation only. So when you are on the path of this knowledge or meditation, right? So now the question which arises is, when that God or that divine supreme power is living or resides in everyone's heart, so still then, why is he is not to known to everyone? Why are they see only from antakaran? Antakaran means intern, from, why they seen only from internal self. Okay. So why, if this is very common question that should be arises, that if he is, means that supreme Brahman is residing in everyone's heart, so then why is not known to everyone? So the entire mind of a living being is permitted by life forces, right? And only when this is purified does the soul becomes capable of knowing good. Because when we are engaging in this materialistic world, so there are a lot of things which we came across, right? So by all that false knowledge, that our true knowledge from our past karmas, past life, they are getting low. And to connect with all that, we have to meditate, we have to know that supreme path. So because if the mind is not completely pure, then the soul contemplates whatever word it desires. Okay. So if it is very common that we becomes how is our surrounding, right? So that is why achieves those pleasures and remains entangled there, because we are not seeking for that path. We got engaged, we get engaged in this materialistic world, and because of that we achieve those pleasures and remains entangled there only, and we are not able to know about that supreme Brahman. Still, that pure soul is present in everyone's heart. So, therefore, a person who desires wealth should serve and worship a wise man who knows the soul is different from the body. Is it clear? Here they explain that what happens and how we can see that Brahm, and if he is residing in everyone's heart, so then why it is known to everyone. So here the answer of this question is explained by Rishi Angira to Rishi Shonak. So now the third Mundak second section, and after this Upanishad will be finished. So here the discussion has come about the Sakam and Nishkam feelings. Okay? Sakam and Nishkam. Okay? That there are two feelings. One is Sakam and second is Nishkam. A seeker who understands that everything is provided by God, that person meditates on the Brahm with a selfless devotion. He doesn't have any kind of selfish motive. He just do this meditation for the true knowledge. Through worship, he transcends the cycle of semen and ovum. ठीक है? Semen and ovum means वो रज और ओजस, है ना, रज और वीर. So through worship, he descends the cycle of semen and ovum. He loses attachment to the body. Right? Those who only desires pleasures, they arise in those places only where the heat of desire. But those whose attachment to worldly pleasures has ended, who are in the another level of knowledge, whose desires have vanished, who doesn't desire anything. So they are not born again. Because when your desires are left here, or you are not in the true knowledge, so then only in the circle of birth and death you gets indulged. If you have that true knowledge, you have not attachment with any kind of these things, right? And whose desires are vanished, so they are not born again and again, they are on the path of enlightenment and they get the moksha. So this god can be attained by only by those people whom he accepts. ठीक है. And then god reveals his true form to them, right? So the people who this god can be attained only by those whom he accepts, जिसको guru accept करते हैं. So then god reveals his true form to them only. And further Rishi Angira says this cannot be achieved by a weak soul. That person should be of strong soul, strong mind, strong desire. Strong desires are not in that way. Desire to know that supreme path. So this mantra is very important here. It is Nayamatma Balah Balhinenen Labhyo Nurture Pramad Tapso Vapya Lingat. So it means that it cannot be attained through carelessness or even through unsound austerities. However, the soul of wise seeker who becomes strong and strives without carelessness enters the adobe of Brahma only. Right? So for this purpose, that person should be the seeker of true knowledge. He should be serious. Right? So he further says the sage is devoid of attachment, Brahma and unite with him. ठीक है? So means वीत राग से रहित ऋषि लोग ब्रह्म को प्राप्त होकर उसमें संयुक्त हो जाते हैं. They got unite with them. All the sages devoid of attachment in going. So the persons who knows or who understood the Vedanta, ending with sannyasa yoga, right? So their antahkaran means their internal self gets purified. Okay. So after leaving their bodies, they go to the Brahmalok and become liberated. What is situation like then? After getting all this, the 15 arts and all the deities become situated in their respective transitic deities. ठीक है, जो भी उनके कारण है, that is they merge. All action souls means the knowledgeable souls all become one with Param Brahma. They get unite and they become one. He becomes Brahma itself. There is no one in his family who knows, who doesn't know Brahma. One is freed from all sins. उसके सारे पाप खत्म हो जाते हैं. The glands of heart open up and one attains nectar. उसको अमृत मिल जाता है. So to whom should Brahma Vidya be told? So now the question is whom that Guru should tell this Brahma Vidya or the secret of this Brahma Vidya. So about Brahma Vidya, it has been said by Richa. Those who know the Vedas, जिनको Vedas पता हो, those who perform actions in accordance with the Vedas, वेद के according जो काम कर रहे हैं, he should be worshipper of Brahma. With devotion, they are the ones who perform the Havan regularly in the famous fire called Ekarshi. ठीक है? And those who observed Shirovrata, that is the best fast. ठीक है? Brahma Vidya should be taught to only them. Is it clear? The question can be asked as to whom should Brahma Vidya be told? Right? So there can be options. ठीक है? Those who don't know the Vedas, who He should be worshipper of Brahm, those who not perform action. So we should, for answering that question, we should know all this, right? So here are some question about the Mundak Upanishad. Okay. जो
And to whom should Brahma Vidya be told means what we have to say, ma'am?
sorry.
The question will be, the question can ask us to whom should Brahma Vidya be told?
So then
Ah,
we know that the person who knows the Vedas, the person who knows who does performs his action in accordance with the Vedas, according to the Vedas as it is explained in Vedas, his actions are in that way. He should be a worshipper of that Brahma. Okay. Next is who is performing Havnas regularly on the in the famous fire called Ekarishi, and the persons who are observing Shirovrat. Shirovrat means best fast. So there should be five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 conditions. Clear?
Okay, ma'am. Clear.
Among these, there can be any means negative statement also, or the, like this positive statement. So according to from those statements, we have to choose them.
Okay,
Clear?
ma'am.
So now,
Here the famous fire called Ekarshi.
Ekarishi.
Ekarshi. It's the name of fire god or
Fire. It is the name of the fire only.
fire only, not fire god.
No.
Okay.
Fire only. Okay. So this knowledge, the knowledge of Brahm Vidya was given by now the important questions from this Mundak Upanishad. So the knowledge of Brahm Vidya was given by Sage Angira to Sage
Shaunaka.
Shaunaka. Okay, the one who doesn't know, doesn't observe the vow of celibacy, cannot study it. After this, it is said salutations to the supreme sages. Okay. So now the important questions. Mundak Upanishad is associated with which Veda? Samved, Ringved, from the Shonaki branch of the Atharvaveda or the Yajurveda. So the what should be the answer? Are you there? So the answer,
Is it Yajurveda?
no. Shonaki branch of Atharvaveda. It is very easy because why Shonaki? Because Rishi Angira was taughting to Rishi Angira was giving this knowledge to Rishi Shonaka. So from the Shonaki branch of Atharvaveda, right? And it is
Okay, ma'am.
and very easy as it is our I think fifth Upanishad we are doing right now, है ना? So
Yes,
one,
yes.
1, 2, 3 they were Christian like that. So 4, 5, 6 from the Atharv. So likewise we can also do this.
Okay.
That table that we completed in the first lecture. So the motto of India is Satyamev Jayate is taken from which Upanishad?
Mundaka Upanishad.
That is very easy. Yes. How many mantras are there in Mundak Upanishad? 64, 62, 18, 164.
Ma'am, how many, ma'am? Sorry, I forgot it.
ये याद करना. Okay. This is your homework.
Okay.
Once revise the notes. It is very direct question. Okay. Just take your notes back and then find it out. Okay. These straightforward questions I will not explain. These are very easy. Okay. I will explain you the questions who are having some techniques.
This is also from Mundaka Upanishad, Paravidya and Aparavidya.
Yes. You can connect it directly because we have covered this. In the Mundak Upanishad, Omkar has been compared to which of the following? Bow, arrow, target?
Bow.
Okay. And our target is
Now only we saw the bow.
Now the soul. Soul has been compared to which soul? One was soul.
Arrow.
ठीक है. हमारा बो क्या है? That this ओमकार, right? And soul क्या है? Bow, right? And what is our that Omkara is our, oh sorry, Omkara ni, uh,
With Omkara, we have to target the soul with the bow of Omkara.
not soul, that Brahma, Brahma. Our aim is Brahma.
Brahma. With a bow of Omkara, we have to target.
Right? So Brahma has been compared to target, that I was trying to say. How many tongues of Agni have been discussed in Mundak Upanishad? It is very direct question. So it should be known to everyone. Right? We have already done this. 5, 6, 7, 8. You should know this. I will not go into the direct questions. According to Mundak Upanishad, to whom did Lord Brahma first impart Brahma knowledge? किसको दी थी? अथर्व. ये इन्होंने यहाँ पे गलत लिखा है. Wait, I will correct it. According to Mundak Upanishad, let me check with this first. But is it in Hindi? So I will correct it accordingly. Acha, Angi. Here it should be Angi. हाँ. So Mundak Upanishad to him, हाँ, तो Lord Brahma has given this knowledge to very first time.
Angira, say Jangira.
Okay, so according to the Mundak Upanishad, the Guru disciples are respectively. Who was Guru and who was disciple?
Angira and Shaunaka.
Here it is.
I think Shaunaka and Angira is in first one, but they written in a reverse way.
नहीं ऑप्शंस ऐसी है बट यहाँ पे इसको ठीक करना है. Wait, I will correct it. तो कहाँ गया? Here I will also correct it. Here also. Spelling mistakes are there, so I will correct it. Angira, and here again. Here it is the right one. So the option answer will be Angira and Shaunak, right? This is the right sequence, Angira and Shaunak, right? This one. Clear? To whom
Yes,
did
ma'am.
the Rishi? Everywhere the spelling it has translated wrong. To whom did Sage Angira give the knowledge of Para Vidya? It is very easy. To Rishi Shonaka.
Shaunaka.
Here should be in the option. To Sage Shonaka, right? This
It's
is
last option. It's in yes.
In the Mundak Upanishad, the rest of the knowledge of the 4 Vedas has been described except Brahma Vidya. Paravidya, Aparavidya, both or none of these?
Both.
Very good. The one who gains the essential knowledge of the eternal God is called Paravidya or Aparavidya?
Paravidya. Paravidya.
The one who gains the essential knowledge of the. So now I think here it is the here it is to match. Okay, who was associated with whom? Okay. So astrology, what is astrology to them? What is Kalpat to them? Education to them. So for this, you have to revise your notes first. Okay. Don't worry. You will remind these things, all you will recall after revising your notes again and again.
Ma'am, could you please tell the answer for that astrology, rhyme and nirukta grammar?
I have to also check this, frankly speaking, because sometimes I also get confused in these things.
Okay.
Okay. So sometimes I also need to recall the notes.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
I don't want to tell you anything wrong. So for that consideration, we have our notes, so we can check from there. Okay. So to what is the head of God compared in Mundak Upanishad? Head of God किसको किया था? Fire. Veda,
Fire.
body intelligence. So it is fire, right? Because some concepts are very easy, but here it was Vyakaran was considered thing, I think Mukh and Jyoti. Here I get also confused, so that's why I don't want to give you any wrong knowledge. According to the Mundak Upanishad, the divine who is said to be the eye of the Brahma god. Eyes, I think sun and moon. One is left and one is right. Right? This
Yes, ma'am.
I have remembered this thing. According to the Mundak Upanishad, divine, what is called the head of the, here they asked about the eye. Head is fire, right? According to the Mundak Upanishad, the divine, what is said to be the speech. Speech, I think here is the speech is
Veda.
Veda, Veda, Veda,
Veda.
Veda. So these are all the. Achha, according to Mundak, means this is like earth is the feet, right? Here it is as the feet of the Brahm. So I think earth. We can check the table also, right? Now I will go to the table and I will tell you. Because when I was telling it, I was telling you that this is very important. Here it is. Okay, Vedas are the words, right? Fire is the head, clear? Vedas are the words, means mouth, right? Earth is feet, right?
Ma'am, please show the table once again.
I am showing wait. Actually, it got skipped by me. My cursor was here it is, no? Wait. No. Wait. See. Fire is the head, right? Sun and moon are the eyes.
Eyes.
All direction are the ears. Okay. Vedas are his words. Air is life. Word is the heart.
Earth is his feet.
Earth is feet, है ना? So I think we have covered all.
Yes, ma'am.
And this was not from the here. This education wala ये ऊपर है. Wait, I will show you this also. Where it was? I think. Wait. ये वाला table? नहीं. And there are 7 tongues of fire, right? Where it is? Wait. Here it is. Education is means siksha. That is hand. Oh, sorry, nose. Kalpa is hand. Grammar mouth. Nirukt ear. Rhyme feet. Astrology eye. And wait, here should be a. I think there was a tree also, na?
Yes.
There was a picture of a tree also in these notes. So I will share you this also. Now our 5 these Upanishads are completed. I will ask to sir to share these notes. Okay. I think you people don't have these notes also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will ask sir to share these notes with you.
Sure, notes, yes, ma'am. It will be easy for us to go through the
five Upanishads in one shot and 5 in one shot. So I will ask sir that what he will say. Okay. So as for today, we have covered our 5th Upanishad also. So our 5 Upanishads are pending now. So we will cover these Upanishads in these weeks. This week, and if any lecture is needed in the next week also, so we will complete it.
Okay.